He's awfully welcoming. Oh, it looks cozy in here. But he's awfully welcoming, and I am awfully suspicious of it.
Mostly just use my pa's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My pa's axe. Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawnguard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've never...
A crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there.
Okay, maybe not suspicious, more like stupid. I've been here most of the afternoon, pondering the decisions that got me to this point. Pondering with some apples in my right hand and a water skin in my left, sometimes swapping out that water skin for something harder. I joined the companions because, well, I'd let my nature get the better of me. A nature high on vampirism, sure, and the things that come with that, but my nature nonetheless. I wanted to be honourable and righteous and virtuous. I say all these like they're just disgusting words because to my nature they are. They're falsities. Pretending to be. Everyone's pretending to be those things. They're building up an image to be that way. Anyone who happens to be that way I mistrust immediately. But anyway, I joined the companions to try be those things. To try that side of life. Wasn't very good at it. Admittedly, I was in some areas and improve in others. But the companions offered me a gift in their eyes, an affliction in mine, which brought me to something of a fork in the road. How could I continue to try be righteous and virtuous while at the same time taking on an affliction which is not a pretty one in a moral or ethical sense? That kind of gift they're offering to me is right up my alley. Except not my alley right now. Right up my alley in terms of my nature, not right up my alley in terms of what I'm trying to be, what I'm trying to change. So what? To continue on this path, I've tried to, well, go further down the spectrum. I've come to more extreme waters, so to speak. I've joined the Dawnguard with one identifiable aim, one righteous aim to rid an affliction from Skyrim which I once had. What a redeemable, absoluting thing to do. Seeking absolution, in a way. To eradicate the affliction I once had. The gift that I once had. But well, I'm here now. The Dawnguard seem very... I mean, the fort seems impressive. Look at the bloody thing. With the people, or the lack thereof. Very generous in a suspicious way. And also, a bit bare bones. Associating with the vigilance of Stendarr, my suspicions prove correct. In fact, a survivor from the vigilance came here, pleading with what's-his-face, Isran? For one reason or another. We saw the whole of the vigilance be absolutely burnt alive by vampires. Fought some of the death hounds in there, if I remember rightly. A long time ago. Nature's getting the better of me. But I did say help myself, so it's on him. But what I'm trying to say is, I leave the companions because, well, they'd gone against my aims in a sense, or at least I can't justify them at this moment in time. So I'll go further to a more extreme end of the spectrum to try be virtuous and righteous and just a good person. At least appear that way, because that's what everyone else is doing when they're trying to be righteous and virtuous. But well, the first quest I get, the first order that I get, is to investigate a vampiric artifact that the vampires are after. Which brings me all the way full circle, doesn't it? No matter what I tried to do, no matter my moral or ethical struggles, here I am again, staring down the sword edge of the quest. The quest, Merlin's quest. If I don't find artifacts, they find me. Now, Isran has informed me that this artifact is in Dim Hollow Crypt. According to my map here, it is right near the shrine of MERLIN'S Dagon. I'd be better off going into Riften and getting the carriage either to Morthal or to Dawnstar. I suspect it won't go to Morthal because of the swamps, or at least if I was the carriage driver, I'd tell the person telling me to go to Morthal they've got to fork out like their life savings, or they can go get off the bloody cart. Because going down there, I'm not going to spend an afternoon getting my carriage out of the swamps. Anyway, I say I spent most of the afternoon here on Mentix. Night is falling, slowly and surely. Let's go have a look around this place. I was given a crossbow. Axes. And in here, let's have a proper look round in here. I need to get some air. It's funny, I feel as if I should have some more solid expectations for my time in the Dawnguard, but as always, it seems I'm just rolling whatever happens. Stairs up to the second floor. Here. Okay, train my archery. There's something through there. Huh, is this part of the original construction? I think it is. Hello. You guys have names. Let me check those collars. I'm gonna bite my hand off. You must be Bran. Good to meet you. Good dog. And you? You're Skjolang, is that right? Give me your paw. High five. Okay, maybe if I stay lay down, you might high five me. Alright. Chests. These rounds are going to use his own words after I pillage this bloody place. And in here. Well, well, well. Would you look who it is? Come on, come over here. Where have you been? Where have you been? Where's Merlin? That's what I want to know. Don't you sit down again.
These sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence.
Thank you. It might just be the fire which I happen to be blocking.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go.
Is that a riddle? I bet it's a riddle as to where you've been. Bit of a coincidence that when I go back to Merlin's tower, you disappear. Just at the same time Merlin's disappeared, or maybe disappeared before that. I suspect I'm not going to get any answers out of you. No answers in the tome. I hope he comes back anyway, but this is Merlin we're talking about. Of course, he always comes back. Come on, Jazargo, we're going.
Then lead on, friend.
Have you had a look around here? At all?
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
Isran, is the Dawnguard like a splinter of the Vigilance of Stendarr? A more moderate splinter or more extreme? Same aims nonetheless, but I'm not saying I have any Daedric artifacts or anything of anything which would bring the Vigilance of Stendarr to their knees, but what is the Dawnguard, in your words?
We hunt down and kill vampires. Haven't you been paying attention?
I'm asking for the minutiary things.
The Dawnguard kept all of Skyrim safe from those blood-sucking scum. Then people stopped taking the threat seriously. The Dawnguard was disbanded, and the vampires came creeping back. Now I'm trying to re-establish the Dawnguard. Take the fight to the vampires for a change. I hope it isn't too late.
And this place? I presume this is where the Dawnguard garrisoned originally.
This is Fort Dawnguard. Originally owned by the Jarl of Riften back in the Second Era. It was a bit of a black mark on the Hold's history. I'm trying to put it to good use.
A bit of a black mark? Okay then. Well...
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd say you go get some sleep, but sleep is for the weak apparently. Okay, cook some stuff in here. In here. Map. Storage stuff. For a fact, I've probably missed some things, but I'm just getting a general gist of the place. Ah, here we go. Alright then, what's in there? I'm hoping it's not too dark to see something in there. I hope there's just nothing there. Interesting place, a lot of potential. Potential for what? Remains to be seen. How are you doing?
What can I do for you? Keep your neck covered.
That's a bit rich. Night's falling. Then we're going to Riften. Although, there is that orc stronghold on the way. Just don't want to be lugging around this club for that much longer. Maybe that's a good idea. And you?
Isran found something for you to do, eh? I thought he'd like you. Good luck.
I like you, but you seem like the kind of guy who could really teach me how to be a good, honourable elf, you know? You seem to have a first impression that you seem to have a bit of a grittiness about you, but at the same time you are honourable and virtuous. You have it all in one complete package. Delivered by courier service.
But I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right.
Well, you knew him, didn't you? You knew him. That's a story by itself, if you're willing to share it.
I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them.
And why?
Their hearts are in the right place, of course. But Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods.
I see. But you seem to imply that the Vigilance are far too extreme for your tastes. That's a cool observation. I'm not going to tell you to keep your neck covered, because,
What
hey,
do you need?
you evidently don't need that piece of advice. Is my neck covered? It's guarded, not covered in the front. Anyway, this place. Quite something. So this Fort Stronghold, if I want to use the carriage, I'm going to have to go all the way to there and then double back on myself to the cap. I'm capable of doing that. I will do that. If we have to do that just to get rid of lugging this bloody thing around, fine. I will do that. And we have light. Tell you what, this is one hell of a good place to have a fort. What a natural fortification this rock face is. It's enclosed like a canyon. It's just even if people do take the high ground, the ice there is no better defense you could possibly ask for. People try to beat the terrain and climb up high. It's gotta come for them one way or another. It's fantastic. What a place. Right.
Not again. Stay where you are, brain. Stay where you are. Ow. Ah. Yes, my friend.
We really need to sort this out, don't we?
My mind and I thank you for helping us, my friend. I hope we make a full recovery.
You see somewhere on
All
Dawnstar.
set?
I mean, I'm taking a cart near there. I don't want to be dismissing your present condition in a go, but we have things to. Because we have things to do. You know what? No, wait. The sooner, if we're close to Dawnstar, we're gonna head over there. Who is this? Who is this?
Survival is not.
Oh, for goodness sake. Guys! Unbelievable. I know he disappears, he's all mysterious to a very frustrating end, but for goodness sake, let's just have some sense of
That's what you want?
control. Vampire dust? Oh, you look at you. Well, I suppose I can't even tell with your eyes closed. Sorry, love. Rest of you, behave and follow me. Don't make me turn around. Don't make me turn around. Unbelievable. You are unbelievable, you lot. Behave.
I will carve you up, prettier.
In a go. No. I am very disappointed with you three. Very disappointed. Hello? Let's unite around one cause.
There will be more.
Always is. Don't think you even have to read that. This person who keeps signing those notes is Astrid. If I ever see her in a bar. No, I'll not be picking her up. I'll be ramming a glass through her face. Absolute cretin.
What's next?
What is next? We are just getting attacked at every bleeding turn today. Truly, truly are. I'll tell that. Research purposes. Right. I know this stronghold's vaguely in this direction. There's the bridge. The stronghold, I see light. Excellent. Well, I've been stumbling with the epitome of that stumbling being at Sydenham Mine round Markarth. But let this be my good deed for the day. Regardless of how this good deed came to be about, by letting a foolhardy orc go straight to his altitude of a death. Where's what's-her-face? Hello,
The
you.
ways of the mystic are known to me. I have remedies and cures, should you need them. It is good to finally know that Malakath has not forsaken us.
I have that Shagrol's hammer you're on about?
But what of your Mars? I see. He did not survive. He died well.
Part of being virtuous and righteous and doing the right thing is lying, even when the people, even if they might not deserve it, actually. He was a complete bloody idiot. I've known hundreds of people like him, actually, over the years. But he fought bravely. Yeah. He fought bravely, let's just put it that way.
Ah, that is good to hear then.
Yamars was a coward and a weakling.
I'm quite the tree
His
climber,
deceitful ways have cost you all greatly.
So he has been punished. And what of us? What fate shall we suffer?
So you heard that.
You'll have to prove yourselves, but I'm willing to give you a chance. Gullerzov's in charge now. Let's hope he's a better chief. You place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's proven worthy in all of this.
We have learned from our mistakes. Malakath's needs come first, and we will serve him faithfully.
Very well, I'll offer up this hammer.
Yes?
Yes, I will.
May your weapons be sharp, and your prey fresh. Lagersburg will not soon forget what you have done. We have a second chance thanks to you.
And you're not going to pay me for it? I'm doing good for the sake of being good. No, that's wrong as well. That's actually what we're doing, but that's actually what people who want to be good are actually doing. No, I'm doing good because these people are downtrodden. That's why. Yeah, that's Defender of the Downtrodden. There we go. That's, apparently that's something I'm meant to get behind. Patrol. So you want to circumvent the road, get to that carriage, and get up near Dawnstar or Mortal. Don't know where we'll end up. Inigo, you mentioned we needed to go. Wait, somewhere in Dawnstar you wanted us to go? I'll have to think about that on the carriage, actually. I'm 50-50 at the minute whether to go right for this vampiric artifact or whether to go lumbering around the snow trying to find this very vague place you've outlined. I mean, good on you for outlining the place, but come on. Right, to the cart, and to consider. Believe it or not, the carriage driver has taken me to Mortal. You can believe that, eh?
Where's these vampires coming from? We need to wipe them out before things get worse.
I agree. Absolutely, I agree. Which then means that I'm due east of here? Due east. Okay, I can get behind that, I suppose. South and east. The thing is, Inigo, we are kind of heading vaguely in that direction, so win-win. A bit peckish, though. Not quite. Peckish. Quite some time. I don't know why I didn't eat when I had the chance. orient myself. Okay. Did any of you hear that? Run, you. Run, downtrodden. Go on, have a go. Have a go. I've got a fire enchantment on this, and just for the undead. That's what I'm talking about. Be free. I'm not very good at this, am I? Less of the attitude. Oh no.
Skyrim was not Jizargo's first choice.
Really? There are many talented mages here. I can see why it would be a good place to train.
Jizargo can learn magic from these men and elves, but they cannot learn to be as dashing as he.
You wonder why they attack you.
You are very sure of yourself, Jizargo. But I do enjoy your company.
Me too.
It is much for Jizargo to be sure of.
You are arrogant and amusing. Humble and depressing?
Of course.
Yeah, I've seen you before. If you ever decide to be like a proper merchant, I'll come buy your goods, but...
Hairballs giving you trouble?
It can't be helped.
Indeed.
This is the hairballs. Not the Perriite incident, I imagine almost 6 weeks after it. It'd be rather concerning if it's still troubling you. And who really knows, maybe, just maybe, the thing that's going on with Inigo has something to do with that. It's still troubling him. That is disturbing by itself, actually. Oh no, you see, you're gonna eat something. Bloody eat something. Can I run and eat a meat pie at the same time? I think I can, as long as I wash it down quickly. Right, according to my map, I'm looking for a turn in the road. Any kind of right-hand strand which is going to lead me up this rock face. Doesn't look very promising at the minute. But again, I put my faith in Master Wargbird from the Imperial Library. Ow! I was wondering who was it. That's what you get. Sliced him into oblivion. And who are you? What you were hiding? Well, I'd do if I were you. Hey up. Ah, I don't think I have volume 6. Anyway, back to fork in the road. Somewhere on the right hand side, this might well be it. This might well be it. The stairs.
What a waste. Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
You're awfully confident of yourself, and you just killed 3 of them, but those 3 are not us 3. 4. What's going on?
Oh, I was part of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
Attitude. I like some attitude. There is a bounty there, if I'm reading the first words there right. And why steal the sword? What kind of sword is it? No, not that, Norton. You're getting rather eager to read that. Kill Isa and Rajir on sight. 100 gold, whoever brings me their heads. Spread the word. Here. Interesting. Maybe there's a way through there to get to the top of there. I suspect probably not. If I need to get warm on the way back down the mountain, that's where we can go in. Even if getting warm is not necessarily going by a fire, but rather keeping active, swinging the sword. Ooh. Of course. Of course. As if that's still on fire. Did I try to rebuild it and then it's been torched again? It wouldn't surprise me. I need to remind myself what happened to the vigilance. Doubt it. It's in the same condition we left it. Bloody hell. Right, I think I know where we're going. I spotted the path up into the mountains here. But I am getting cold. So, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to neck this Nord Mead. Find warmness and solace where you can. For life is temporary. A fatal disease. That's a cynical way to look at the world. Okay, glancing at my map now, I think this has to be nearby. But for any signs of an entrance, I think I might have found one. Got a lit brazier. Didn't we pass this on the way to the Shrine of Mehrunes Dagon? I think we did. And just by process of elimination, I don't recall any other entrances on the way up, so this has to be it. Based purely off experience, which occurred rather a long time ago. When it comes to vampires and being part of the Dawnguard, hearken. As I was saying, as a member of the Dawnguard, it can be pretty indiscriminate here in the killings we hand out, and do it for a very righteous cause. Maybe that is something I can get behind. Bloody missed, you idiot. Still getting the hang of ranging with this bow. It's almost like a longbow, this thing. Got movement. I'm not seeing my candle for some reason. Although, you know, I feel it above my head. I'm feeling myself shrouded in darkness. Count two. Okay. As if I need any more confirmation. Recognize that armor all too well. My first encounter with that armor that I first found that affliction myself. Still bloody cold. And here, pretty tight. So favour the sword. Ah, have those. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Excuse me, thank you. I was thinking you'd run off again. Just allow our descent to continue. Oh, bleeding heck, this is... I mean, I've got no love lost, but it's the vigilant who happened to be at the fort. Rub that off you. I don't know what killed him. Bigger chamber, plenty of tombs, which I can't help but feel they're just going to spill open at some point. It's not as if a vampire would force them to spill open unless they knocked. Bugger.
Good kill.
Got more than one. And a vampire. Skeletons don't seem to talk, so... right in the face. Now I have a lot of these ebony arrows, but I have half a mind to know that they'll run out eventually. I can't exactly be pulling them out of skeletons, though. We'll be bouncing around the bloody room. I shouldn't really be doing this. I may as well be knocking. I think I already have that. Okay, I left a lot of my soul gems back at the tower, actually, so any soul gems I can get, I'll happily take, especially now I have two weapons to constantly imbue with them. Expecting this to go wrong. You know what? to be enough light for me to use it to my advantage, instead of advertising myself. Like a courier handing out pamphlets. Okay.
Is someone there?
Let this play out. It'll rain hell on the victor. Steady. I'll stay around it. Good apple, that. Can't see a thing. Lay into it. Carjo! I stuck you with that bleeding. Good hit. Jazago? Thought it was you coming down the stairs. Ah. It is pitch black. I can't see the bodies. I can't even see which way we're going now. So much for that idea. There's a hound and a vampire left back there, but whatever. Got any eyes on? Is that someone there? Is that a rock? Oh no. I was got armor on. Knew it. Get some hits on. Thank you. I'll have those. Interesting choice of apparel. Almost as if she pried out of a tomb here. Dead or sleeping? Dead. Let's be mindful.
What's that?
You're undoing by your own carelessness. I am sorry for losing that RNC. Or maybe you deserve it for acting up earlier. You guys do love a good spat. We should really get in the headspace. Where's just up? Doesn't matter. We should really get in the headspace. We are pursuing an artifact after all. Let's see if I can pierce that. Kinda can. And you are... Good hit. Very good hit. Enough of that back of the tower as well. It's like the troll fat. Again, let's let this play out. Eyes on one. Vampiric magic. You seem tougher. Oh no. That's a big one. Is it just me, or has this changed from an ancient Nordic ruin into something more... something different? Where's the body? There it is. Tangled in the web. You see you finally joined us. I fought some of... those are gargoyles. I fought gargoyles, haven't I? Outside Helgen? Think so.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendarr is stronger than any suffering you can.
I believe you, and I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendarr.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokiel? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves.
He knew nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to this place. Now it is up to us to bring Harkon the prize, and we will not return without it. Vingalmo and Orthion will make way for you after this.
Yes, of course, Lokiel. Do not
Lokiel.
forget who brought you news of the vigilance discovered.
I never forget who my friends are, or my enemies.
Lokiel. I mentioned him by the entrance. I don't want to take that because that seems like a trap. There's another vigilant here. There's that. What are they looking for? And how can I get a hold of it? If I was confident in this bow, I'd have a shot. If I could identify which one was Lokiel, I think that might be Lokiel. Just in my eyes a bit. Look at that maw. That's a thrall. That might be Lokiel. Okay. I might have a go at this. Unless, are you turning into here? You are. You haven't noticed that. Now this is stupid, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't know if I got a hit. I am well and truly ballsing this up now. I might have got a hit. Used to know, they seem pretty... It's in an air position and see arrows just fizzing around anywhere, not you able to look at where they're coming from. Hits. I see fire. though they see us. Ah!
Where are you?
I am not good with this bow. Ow! Oh, forget it. Though evidently, my participation is not mandatory. Oh. Is the coast clear? The coast is clear. So my participation is not mandatory. You know what happened. Unless you're sympathising with the vigilance over there, huh? I mean, he did write us a bunch of notes, so maybe some sympathy is warranted.